And in those 3 days, man, here's what I would say, right? You may ask, okay, what was so powerful about those 3 days, or what do you feel for people who are, I know the term depression, it can, I'm not a mental health expert by any means. So I know for everyone, it means different things, right? And so, but I do want to say, I know that I was not in a mentally, emotionally healthy place. And in those 3 days, number one, was it an overnight fix? No. But what it did was it provided language.
Yeah.
And I think that's what most Black men struggle with, is the language to put the connection to their feelings. Because I just know, as growing up with a father who did not have that emotional capacity, going back to that whole piece there, we weren't taught to express our feelings.
Yep.
So when you're not taught to express your feelings and talk your issues out, talk your problems out, you don't develop the vocabulary to, when you go through a hard season, to be able to say, this is what I'm going through. This is versus just, I got to keep going. I don't want to go. I don't want to do this, but I got to do this. Or for other men, they start acting out and they end up, some men fall into sin. Some men, that's why they end up cheating, or they end up falling into alcoholism, or they end up falling into strip clubs, or they end up going and doing this, because at the end of the day, this thing's got to get out some way, somehow. Either it's going to come out in a way that moves me forward, or it's going to come out in a way that moves me backwards.
There it is.
And I think for me, great to God. Now, I'm going to tell you, the level of compromise, level of temptation, the thoughts in my head, the stuff going through me, my goodness, man, during that dark season, that's where the devil can get in. And I will definitely say, I'm grateful, because in that time with him, he provided language and he provided insight, but he also provided a plan. And gave me a plan of, hey, when you get back, here are the things we need you to do. He helped me understand my nature in terms of, Jamal, you are a man that is pouring. But if you don't make time to pour back into you, here's what happens.